Unreal.
50 kilometers northwest of Kamloops, British Columbia.
There's a lot of burnt timber up here. Oh my God.
Craig LeBeau has left the steep slope of Gallen to check in on one of his other jobs.
That's criminal. We're back up in Red Lake. We spent the summer here trying to put this fire out. Now we're up here logging this disaster. And all this private property they burnt up. It's a shame.
British Columbia declares a state of emergency as wildfires burn out of control.
The fires in BC last summer just burned us out of house and home, literally.
It was one of the most destructive fire seasons on record. Over 1,600 wildfires. More than 800,000 hectares of forest scorched.
People preparing to leave as the flames close in on neighborhoods.
They not only killed animals and burned down houses, but they killed people. BC burned.
Officials urging people to take evacuation orders seriously and leave as soon as possible.
They were losing everything. So we immediately kicked it into, okay guys, we know what we need to do.
So just keep your head on a swivel.
To do their part, Craig and his crew hauled water and cleared fire breaks to starve the flames.
Hey, Taylor, you quote? You're on a corner, buddy.
The Red Lake fire was part of the biggest fire in BC. It's really bad. We got brought in the second day it started, right on the front of it. You'd bring water right to the crew and they'd pump right off your trucks.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It just kept getting bigger and bigger and it just wouldn't lay down.
It's bad. I'm getting out of here.
It's pretty dangerous, yeah.
It's crazy what fire will do. It swirls through like a tornado.
While fighting the flames, one of Craig's bunchers was destroyed.
This one still had another real good season in it. Unreal. It is my own backyard. So now that it's all said and done, we'll do our best to salvage something here. It takes 100 to 150 years to grow this, and yeah, it's burnt, but there's still good fiber in there. This is no problem. Just burnt the bark. Shave that off, there's a 12-inch log, right? Nothing wrong with that wood.
But without the protective outer bark, the timber is vulnerable.
It just keeps deteriorating, right? So ultimately, you want to get it in the first 6 months. This is very time sensitive.
Craig's salvage crew has been working at Red Lake for 5 weeks.
Come on, ash on the ground over here.
But the conditions have put the job behind schedule.
Every tree I cut, I just got string stuck everywhere.
The fire goes through and it just leaves that thick soot. It's hard on equipment. You're going through cab filters and air filters and chains on the processors.
Okay, we'll see what we can get done here.
To get more wood on the ground, Craig will spend the day running a second buncher. While on the other side of the massive block,
Things still going good down there?
Bush foreman Clint Waterston runs the processor.
Yep.
And Taylor Carman loads the trucks.
Gravel. I've been fighting this piece of all day.
We ordered new loaders for the season, and of course, like everything else in the world, it's 2 months late. So I just got on the phone and found a loader. I could get it the next day, so I made the deal.
What's going on here?
It's older, but I had no choice. It was what was available.
Yeah, she's Spartan black.
Come on. Craig has bought cheap piece of machinery. He's died. Just stalls and stalls and stalls. It's bad, man.
Can you try and back up? I can't walk it. Literally one function at a time.
With the charred wood degrading by the day, the crew can't afford delays.
There's a ticking clock, otherwise it's just garbage. That's why it's a big ordeal that stuff has to stay running. It just dies all the time.
Morning, bud.
180 kilometers northeast,
Morning.
Darren LeBlanc is filling in for Craig on Golland.
All the way to the top. It's not every day that you go out and cut on a slope that's as steep as a double black diamond. It's, a little nerve-wracking.
Today, Darren will run the buncher tethered to the winch machine.
I've used this buncher and the winch before, but not on this steep of a slope.
Darren's the best steep slope logger that we have. It allows me to get away having a guy like Darren around.
Hopefully she starts this morning. Come on, Betsy. It's one of them days. Try this again. Oh, beauty. Now we gotta wait for the computer to fire up. Here she goes. All right. It's my birthday today, too, so nothing like hopping on a machine and dangling off the cliff on your birthday. Hopefully I got good luck. Okay.
We're going now.
Okay.
Down at the landing, foreman Sandy Marcoux runs the processor.
You might as well head up there, Tugger. Okay.
While his nephew Tugger moves from the skidder to the hull chucker.
I pretty much only ever ran a skidder for Craig. He came up and asked if I wanted to move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, finally moving up in the oil, Dad.
It's intimidating to jump on a new piece of equipment. Once you're in that seat and the pressure's on.
This is f***ing awesome.
The boss is counting on this skeleton crew to deliver.
Craig wants us to get enough wood on the ground for the trucks once they get back from Red Lake.
All right.
Up top, Darren moves into position.
Rock and roll.
He'll be bunching one of the last patches on Golland, an 80-degree slope along the block's eastern flank.
Holy. This is about as steep as it gets. 88,000 pounds dangling on two wires. Definitely nerve-wracking.
Oh, I'm watching you now, partner.
If something happens, you don't stop until you hit the bottom.
There's a level of adrenaline to it before you go over.
Going deep.
It freaks you out, but you got to get it done.
Here she goes. Give her.
At the top of Golland, Darren gets set for a wild ride.
Give her.
my God.
As soon as you go over it, you're hanging there by your seatbelt. And it's a good thing it's a 4-point harness.
Did they drop there?
Yeah, that gets your blood rushing.
Gotland could not be logged without the winch. There's no way. It's extremely steep.
Down. Unreal.
Should see it from where I'm at.
That block was brutal for all of us. Some of the steepest ground any of us have ever seen, yet alone seen equipment on.
Woo! Yeehaw, boss man.
With the machines in position, Darren and Tugger start stockpiling timber for tomorrow's loads.
There's quite a bit of pressure on us to get wood on the ground. But Darren, he used to run his own outfit, so he knows what needs to happen.
That's the kind of stuff that puts a smile on my face. Hell yeah, buddy. You just keep doing you.
I've got responsibilities on my shoulders that I've got to get completed and get the job done.
Coming your way.
Back at Red Lake, harsh conditions and a clunky log loader
Oh, for sakes.
are pushing Craig's salvage crew behind schedule.
Clint. Sir. I got a picture on my dash. It's a box with an arrow going in and an arrow going out. You have no idea what that means?
Out your air filter.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Logging burnt wood, this is what you get.
Working the burnt wood is harder on air filters and knives and chains.
This filter was new last week. They put it in, and it's just black.
And when the black ash mixes with water, the result can be treacherous.
The mud here, oh, you don't know mud until you deal with black mud from a fire. That's bad. I gotta get back at it.
Fire burns all the nutrients out of the soil. It's just a skating rink of mud.
For Craig's fleet of log haulers,
Oh, this is greasier than bathing sweat fart.
keeping the truck on the road is a constant battle.
The worst part's the block. It's got like 6-7 inches of that slimy mud on top.
Kylie Laird started hauling for Craig a year ago.
The frozen mud.
I've been driving truck for about 10 years. Craig had asked me if I wanted a job hauling logs. And I basically told him to fly a kite because I was intimidated by it and didn't want to do it.
Kylie and I had some pretty long talks about that and straight up told her, I know you can do this.
And then he phoned me earlier this year and I finally said yes.
That's Fred.
Freddie is my mini healer and he's my buddy. I've had him for about 3.5 years now. He goes everywhere with me. Craig knew that as soon as he hired me.
Okay, but I got a boogie.
Kylie wants to be a good log hauler, so it's like anything in life. If you want it bad enough, you'll be good at it.
Oh, that was rough. This is probably one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever had.
Oh. There's one thing I hate more than mud. That's potholes. I'm on my way.
Kylie approaches the Red Lake Landing.
We're hauling off a block in behind a farmer's field, and it's just a slimy, snotty road.
Oh my goodness.
Everything was just wet and slimy. Mud. And my truck just ended up sliding into the grass.
My My truck's half in the mud, half on the grass. I can't even get out of here.
So I nose into the field, and I'm thinking I can just push back onto the road.
Can't get back over on this hump.
Kylie can't get enough momentum to reverse off the grass.
So the only way I can figure out how to get out of here is to use this farmer's field.
May I get in trouble if I go in here and turn and try and get around? Figure it out. Okay.
I figure if I can do a loop and give it everything this truck's got, I can get out of here.
You guys better look out. I ain't stopping.
You better get out of my way, because I'm coming up that road. Yeah, I was a little bit cowboy coming out of there. I've really grown as a driver because I've been put in more stressful situations doing this than I ever have the oil field or on the highway.
Go ahead, yeah?
One more truck. I'll give you a heads up.
Kylie makes her way to the back of the line.
Oh, it's dying again. So.
While Taylor continues his battle with the log loader.
Come on, you
It's what I could get quick. It's just something to fill a hole. So can't complain too much. You get what you pay for, right?
Holy I'm on the verge of a meltdown here.
Taylor's never happy. Let's just get that for the record.
Hey man, catch you in a while. Good, Sam.
Hauler Sam Kendall is next in line.
Wait, Sam, wait, this thing's dying.
It's only gonna get worse before it gets better, so it'd be nice just to get loaded, get out of here.
Oh, and I just blew up. Oh. Yep.
What's going on up there, you guys?
This loader's ready for retirement. Big time.
Getting out.
Me.
What the Taylor?
Pretty sure it's this hose. I hope it's not that little hose. Because I don't have one of those.
We got one?
There ain't no fat hose in here.
Be turning trucks around right now if that's broken.
What's going on up there, you guys?
At Red Lake,
Is it in the middle, Sam, or is it that hose?
Taylor and Sammy diagnose their leaky loader,
Is it that weld or the O-ring?
while the haulers sit and wait.
All these trucks are lining up, and all these guys want to do is get to the mill.
I think it might be the O-ring, but I can't even break the hose free.
An O-ring is just essentially a seal. Just seals the hose to the fitting.
Oh yeah. Pooch the O-ring.
After fighting this loader all day, An O-ring. Little tiny O-ring decides to explode in the middle of loading a truck.
Okay, well, that's livable.
I don't have that.
You don't have an O-ring?
Not for that.
For sakes. Really?
You have to be resourceful. It's not just jump in your car and go get a part. Fix it, figure it out.
It's always got to be the hard one to get at.
The blown O-ring isn't easily accessible.
This loader's a pile of garbage, man. Why the am I fighting this crash?
Don't have a heart attack now. We got no cell service here.
Taylor gets fairly worked up. He could probably use a couple classes in stress management.
Okay.
Bush foreman Clint Waterston checks in.
I don't have any of those O-rings. Do you?
You guys all the way up here and you don't have an O-ring?
It's different style O-ring, man.
I might have one. I'll have to pull all my apart.
Okay.
While Clint heads off to check his toolkit, Taylor repositions the grapple.
We're gonna get that cylinder out of the way so we can get at that hose. Hot Rod Taylor.
Yeah.
The loader's not running. The trucks are piling up, and these guys are gonna have to sit here and wait.
This whole operation's been brought to a standstill for a 10-cent O-ring.
That's my breaking point.
Ah!
Alrighty. Well, let's take a wander.
170 kilometers east of Red Lake, Brent LeBeau and his crew are deep into their latest job. Protecting a client's home from wildfires.
We're on an 80-acre parcel of private land that we're doing for a local rancher. With the recent fire year that we had, a lot of these landowners, they're quite scared. Fire comes down there with that dense forest, they'd lose that house, the outbuildings, everything.
Most of the area surrounding the home has already been cleared, creating a line of protection that flames can't cross.
It gives them a chance to save their dwellings, not if, but when a fire comes through. Oh, this is quite something. This is where some of our jobs get a little challenging, as you can see.
Brent will remove the trees nearest to the structures.
You gotta identify the hazards around you. We've got a beautiful house, outbuildings, power lines, you name it, it's here. Thought I might go try to rip that one out of the ground.
Yeah, give her.
First on deck, an 80-foot fir.
Just a little concerned about the root system on it. You don't know if that root system of that tree is running into the foundation of the house. It's dicey.
To avoid leaving a stump,
How well this is gonna come out.
Brent will use the grapple to uproot the tree.
I don't know where exactly the septic tanks are, water lines. So we have to be extremely careful. Unreal.
That's something. It's not every day you get that.
Now, I'm gonna go grab this one.
Next up, another giant fir.
A lot of obstacles on this.
Inches from an outbuilding.
You know. Look at how big it is. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get that one out of there. Not to sound like a drama queen, but anything can go sideways.
Back on Golan.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Tugger and Darren work the slope while the boss is away at Red Lake.
The goal today is to get enough wood on the ground for the trucks to haul.
How's she going out there, Tugger? Pretty much up your
Running the hoe chucker compared to the skidder is a completely different game. Skidder's 4 wheels. The hoe chucker, there's no wheels, so it's a completely different way of going about it.
Tugger's new to that machine, and he's picking it up quick.
The machine says it's out of auto mode there.
The screen starts beeping at me. It's not a good feeling.
You can't go any further than this. It won't let me. Keep disconnecting.
The bunch and the winch communicate through antennas, and I think that the signal's being lost between the two machines.
It's working again here. No, it's not.
The intermittent signal is causing the buncher to shut down.
I can't get down now.
Darren needs to head back up the hill to reset the winch machine's communication system.
Of course it would happen at Golan, the steepest, most difficult ground.
It's a mess here.
At the top, a massive pile of timber is blocking Darren's path. And there's nowhere to go but over it.
I hit a wall. It's just a straight up and down wall.
I can't get over the wood. Can't.
On Golan, Darren can't get the buncher over a pile of timber.
Get straight up and down. Literally trying to walk right up a wall.
Tried 4 or 5 times to try and get up over this mound of wood there.
His only choice is to use the grapple to chuck the timber out of the way.
And you gotta always be aware of what you're doing. One false move and you can roll a machine.
Darren reaches the road.
Up and up.
But the clock is ticking.
Computers, eh?
He needs to reset the winch machine's communication system and get back to bunching.
Sandy? Yeah. Can't get this thing to go into auto mode. You didn't put it on independent in the settings or anything, did you? No, I didn't touch it.
It's a complex piece of equipment. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with it.
I can't turn it into auto mode up here.
If it's not in auto mode, Darren can't control the winch from the buncher.
The winch machine ain't working. It's time to pull the plug.
tired of around here.
There's surprises on the birthday, I guess, eh? C'est la vie.
Craig said the day before if I had any problems, go cut some conventional.
Get up that trail, we can see the top piece. Okay, cool.
Darren and Tugger will move to a flat patch of trees at the top of Gollin, where they can log without the winch.
We've already lost 2 hours trying to get this machine to communicate, and we need to get some wood on the ground.
All right, let's go cut some wood.
I don't have any in there.
Clint doesn't have any?
He's looking.
Back at Red Lake,
O-ring's wrecked.
a blown O-ring has trucks lined up waiting for wood.
If we can't find it, the day's over. And there's 6 more trucks coming back, so that won't be very good.
I got a half a load on, so I can't go anywhere. There's nothing we can do.
Got one? Attaboy. Clint's the hero.
Clint returns with a proper O-ring.
Clint just saved the whole outfit from going under.
A 10-cent O-ring. I did not have that custom 10-cent O-ring that Clint just had chilling in his toolbox.
Now what?
Taylor can be happy again.
Yeah.
It'll be fine to get you through.
I got lucky having Clint just within a radio's reach and Sammy being right there.
Thanks, Clint, for saving the day. Party on, boys.
Don't have a heart attack now, bud.
Too late.
Sorry, we got to keep a defibrillator around here for him in case he has a jammer.
Taylor's getting better with handling stress, but he's not there yet. Oh, God. Wait until he has 2 or 3 kids. He'll learn.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Rock and roll. Let's go.
I might be mad at the time, but by the time I got in the cab and kicked the pilots on, I was over it already.
Send it, man.
The crew's teamwork pays off.
Thanks, bud. See you in the morning.
And the Red Lake job is one step closer to the finish line.
How's it going today, Kelly?
Good, thank you.
It's a huge sigh of relief. I'll make it to the mill now and I can relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do here, guys.
Back in Enderby, British Columbia, Brent is removing trees to protect a client's homestead.
Now, I gotta get this tree out of here somehow.
We had a horrendous fire year, and the landowners wanted all the trees removed from any of the outbuilding. They felt threatened by having those trees around there, and I don't really blame them.
We've got a structure here, power lines there, a house here. Now that's gonna present some challenges, as you can see.
This is kind of an eerie feeling.
I don't like it.
There's a lot of unknowns there. You had to be extremely careful working around
very valuable structures.
With hazards in every direction.
What could possibly go wrong?
One wrong move could spell disaster.
You got to be extremely diligent every move you make.
This is sketchy, man. Oh.
I don't like it.
On a private ranch outside of Kamloops, British Columbia.
I don't know what do here.
Brent is stumped, uprooting a giant fir tree jammed between two structures.
It's a lot of finesse. There's a lot of risk. A lot of the times, those big fir trees like that, the root system goes into the foundation.
Tell me what you see underneath the building. I don't see anything from here.
This is sketchy, man. That's actually made me really nervous.
You gotta jump out and have a look here.
That actually gave me, I'm still shaking a little bit. I didn't like that. For a big tree like that, certainly not very well rooted, was it? The root system on those trees were running on top of the ground. They didn't go deep into the soils, which was an absolute bonus for me.
Brent's work is done.
This will all be tidied up nice. It'll look good.
The homestead is safe from wildfires.
You have to be prepared for the worst. If you're living out in a rural area, you want to have some fire preparedness plan in place. They've done the right thing. And look at the view. It's a wonderful view. It is a beautiful sight.
Back on Gallen.
There's a mess up here.
Darren and Tugger race to get wood on the ground.
Nice wood up here, that's for sure.
Before the trucks return from Red Lake.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff.
On top of that, Tugger's got the added pressure of running the hoe chucker.
How's she going out there, Tugger? Like nothing, buddy.
Tugger always wants to go to the next level, but you put a guy on the hoe chucker, and that's a dangerous job.
I don't know what's going on here now. What's going down? My hydraulics won't stay engaged. Thing's at 14.2 volts.
The chucker's losing power.
It won't keep a steady voltage.
And grinding to a halt.
You want me to just come right now? Yeah, because I'm no mechanic at all when it comes to electrical. I have no idea what to do. Just get that battery cover on.
Tugger doesn't have a clue about that kind of stuff.
Tugger needs his Uncle Sandy to help out.
Most operators can't diagnose stuff, which is very needed.
Just go rev it up.
Sandy checks out the chucker's battery.
It's just floating around 14 volts. Usually they run around 27, 28 volts, but yeah, once you get low enough, you start losing functions, nothing will work. We try to never stop a machine. If one machine's sitting, it's kind of a chain reaction. You can't feed one without the other.
Another hiccup, eh, Tugger? Yeah, you betcha.
You have to get it fixed real quick.
Gotta get this figured out or she's gonna be a shutdown for the day. Every day, man. Not getting enough volts.
On Gallen.
Not enough power to do anything.
Tugger's day on the hoe chucker is anything but electrifying.
Batteries are draining. Keep losing power and don't know what's happening.
Can you hook it up so I can open the hood?
Yeah.
But Uncle Sandy has come to the rescue.
We're gonna hook some power up to it, and hopefully we can get enough to open the hood at least.
Shed a little bit of light on the subject.
Sandy tries an old bush trick to check the alternator.
To test an alternator quickly in the bush is you just dangle a screwdriver behind it, and if there's any magnetic pull to the alternator, that means it's working.
The alternator, pooched.
There's no magnetic pull to that alternator.
With no replacement on site,
Get it a good charge and then see what it does.
they'll try and draw enough power from the skidder to last the rest of the day.
Going up a little bit. Definitely got her up a little bit, but for how long, who knows? Put that guard back on. Try it again. Hopefully we can get the day out of it. That's all we can do.
If we can find a way to keep it moving, we'll keep it moving. No AC, no radio, no stereo, no nothing. Try to draw as little power as possible.
With the chucker charged up, Tugger joins Darren on the cut.
Yeah, the day's getting better now. Oh, yeah.
Running the hoe chucker, it was a big change for me, but I started getting into it, and it's going better and better.
Look at that. Sweet.
The boss goes away and everything goes wrong, but that's logging.
Derek. Oh, happy birthday. Thanks, man. Are you like 50? After that, yeah.
We've definitely had some setbacks here for sure.
Craig heads back to Golan after some time at Red Lake.
I figured Red Lake would take us a month, but now it was going to take us an extra 2-3 weeks. You know, I should have put my feet on the ground a little bit more, but I had other things that I was taking care of.
Before Craig starts his day on the hill,
Darren. Yeah?
he checks out Darren's work.
Darren had a mechanical breakdown. Something went wrong with the winch, so he kind of had to scramble a little bit. How many times are you actually going up a hill like this? Never. It's not what I wanted to come back to, but it wasn't really his fault. The winch just give us a few hiccups along the way. The screen just says check engine. So we got to get that fixed up. Hopefully we don't get too many situations like that. Yeah.
I think in the end that Craig's happy with the performance. We had some issues, but got wood on the ground for the trucks to haul and keep everybody busy.
This is the last piece right here.
Even with the setback, Golan is nearing completion.
Do this first and then go to that corner. Yeah. There's 2 days work down here, easy, probably 3. I'm hoping to get the corner of that steep slope pretty much wrapped up in about 3 days. It's time to get out of Golan because now the winter is coming. We just about got this nailed. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Here comes our snowstorm now.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
We're 98% done Golan now.
We have a problem.
What is next?
Kidding me.
Here we go.
Car's running right down the middle of the road. It's a -5. Perfect. Yeah.
Even on a good day, Golan is extremely tough. You really have to be on point.
You know, it'd be nice if the rain would stop.
It's been raining here for weeks, and it just made our job more than interesting. Just a slippery mess.
Up the muddy slope,
There is literally water oozing out of every orifice on that friggin' hillside.
Taylor Carmen clears a new buncher trail in the hoe chucker.
I'm flying. As soon as I put any motion, I can feel it.
Yeah, that's crazy again.
So now we're in the winter season and the mud's getting deeper and deeper and it won't freeze up.
Gotta freeze here one of these days.
We just don't get winter here anymore.
Craig LeBeau and his crew have been waiting for the freeze for weeks.
Halfway through Gullen now, and we're supposed to be getting freeze up, and we haven't even seen signs of that this year.
The unseasonably mild temperatures are putting the entire operation behind.
A lot of loggers bet on the freeze up. Frozen ground is definitely our friend.
Frozen ground is hard ground, easier to navigate for trucks and machines.
Freeze up just makes everything more efficient, cleaner, tighter, stronger, easier, faster.
Oh man, the flood water is just running down the road here. Brutal, man. It's about to get real ugly here.
It creates a lot of problems. Your roads aren't setting up for you, and you're just fighting mud and water.
Holy. Being a loaderman, there's always a little bit of anxiety, right? You want to get the wood on the truck, get them out of there. Okay, before you get out, I'm just gonna tap one down on your driver's side there. They have to get to the mill, or else they're not gonna be able to dump, and then that sets everything back for the next day. You're on there. Time's of the essence.
Thank you very much. See you later, have a good one.
You want to keep everything rolling. There's one truck after another coming in. Hydraulic oil just started spraying everywhere.
Hey, Brad? Brad? Do you need me up there?
Yeah.
I'm having a tough time.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Mechanic Brad Skite heads up the cut.
I mean, obviously it sucks. You want that machine capable of loading trucks.
Where is this leaking? I'm not sure.
Never a dull moment.
You don't want to be down for long in a loader.
Yeah, they better get it fixed in a hurry, because now you're holding up them damn trucks.
Coming up there.
The truck's got to get to the mill, and they only got so much time in the day.
I want it to freeze. I'm over this mud.
Look, it's right here, this fitting.
One of the hydraulic hose fittings has cracked.
It looks like from the back of the fitting.
Right there.
We gotta find out what thread that is.
It's not in this bin here anyway. I got nothing.
Brad doesn't have the proper fitting for the fix.
It's either weld another one or we go to town. I don't think the trucks would want that.
No.
If we were in town, we'd just go order the right fitting. We don't have that option.
Okay, that one thread's in there, so we'll just cut it off and weld it onto the end of that. Oh no.
The next driver rolls up, expecting a load.
Now we got a light up.
Yeah.
Not happy about that.
I bet.
They better get it fixed, because there's 6 or 8 or 10 more coming.
There's no lull. It's just go, go, go.
Yeah.
That one will work.
Yeah, works for me.
Gotta try and cut it. We've got 2 fittings that we've got to piece together. They've got 2 different ends on them. Need to cut the end of one fitting off and weld the 2 together.
So this is called a bush fit.
Oh, and she's going to the advisory.
At the base of the mountain,
All you know.
Slipping and sliding, covered in mud.
Shane Lovell, a veteran hauler from the oil fields, begins the climb.
It'd be nice if we had a little bit of
Frozen ground.
Yeah, that'll work very good.
They've hauled some heavy loads over some steep mountains, but Gullen, that's the steepest.
Couple big puddles down here.
We need the freeze. We need it badly. It's a struggle to get in and out of there.
Think I'm gonna bring my hip
Waders tomorrow and try and fish some of these.
little ponds on the road. Okay.
The next corner is going to be fun. The top section is tough, steep. We're chewing our weight up there. I should be able to make that. Okay. Didn't like that, did it? Oh, that ain't good.
Once the freeze hits, we can get in and out of there way easier than what we are.
Awesome. Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody.
You're kidding me.
Second round's gonna be here.
Got to the top, seeing the loader down, another truck waiting. You're looking at the time. You're going, am I gonna get my last load in? Praying that you're gonna make the mill.
From Gawlin, there are 6 destinations for the wood, with round trips ranging from 5 to 8 hours.
You happy with that?
I think so.
Darren and Brad are ready to test their fitting.
All right. Looks a lot better anyway. Guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna pick it up and stretch it out and just have a look. It's go time.
No, you're still spraying.
What the
No, you're still spraying.
On Gawlin,
It's like a pinhole in the weld.
a small leak on the loader
Probably somebody waiting on you.
I know.
is causing big problems for Brad and Darren.
Wonder what's going on here.
Not getting it fixed is not an option, because then we have to send all the trucks home, and that wouldn't be good.
So the trucks will have to wait.
It's frustrating. Longer I sit here, the less I'm gonna make the mill.
It's a smaller leak.
Just tack another bead with it on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darren just fixing a hose here, Craig.
When you get hungry trucks running around looking for wood, the last thing you need is your loader breaking down.
Darren welds the pinhole leak on the spot.
How should we give that a whirl?
Sure. See if this goes any better. Seems to be holding.
Second time lucky?
Right on.
I hear a truck coming in.
Coming up behind you, Darren.
Here she goes.
I need to make up for lost time as fast as I can.
That's perfect, Darren.
You want things moving at a pace, and the truckers appreciate that too.
See you later.
Hey, here I come.
Yeah, you bet.
Hauler Shane Lovell is up next.
Getting down to the wire now. It's gonna be fun. That's all I can say.
We gotta get this load to the mill. We're running out of time.
Okay, you're loaded. Looking good, brother.
Loaded leaving the loader heading to that way.
When you are coming down the side of a mountain, you are on your game, right from the top to the bottom of that road.
It lifts the hair on the back of your neck up, and you'd hope you don't go over the side.
You may only have 6 inches between your tire and going over. That's when the mud starts to wear on a guy.
It's like threatening you.
The stability of the ground is not ideal. It's just a slump. So You just hope and pray that the road base holds when you get to the edge.
Shane makes it to the bottom of the mountain. But something's not right with his truck.
Oh, it's a blown tire. Awesome. The outside tires gives you that stability. With a blown outside tire, you lose your handling. Hey, Bradley, you on here?
What do you need, Shane?
Can you ask him if we got trailer tires at the camp?
Probably not, he said.
Okay. Well, we're limping her to the mill. Not what I wanted to do, but if I miss the load tomorrow, it puts our load count out for the day.
Shane will play it safe and stick to forest service roads instead of the busy highway.
Now you've got a flat tire. It takes twice as long to get there, right? You can't be thundering down the road.
Do I make the mill or do I not make the mill? It's gonna be tight.
Got our fair share of snow this year, that's for damn sure.
450 kilometers southeast, high in the Kootenay Mountains.
Conditions aren't really the greatest today.
Yeah, it will be worth coming out and going in.
Yeah.
Loggers Shane and Chad Glover are moving to a new block.
22 down from loaded low bed.
We got about 6 machines that we got to move.
It's a real tough workout for the trucks, but we're getting her done.
It's shaping up to be a busy season for Glover Contracting, a family-run company that's been in business for a long time.
49 years, 8 months, and 2 days.
Gary Glover, the patriarch of the family, built the business from the ground up.
When I started out, I just had a skidder, tin over your head, no heater, no air conditioning. Okay, this is going to be fun.
Dad's gonna be 80 here, and he works harder than probably most guys that we have.
I'm just about ready to go.
He's such a passionate guy about the business. He just can't give it up.
I like to think I am the boss around here.
I'm gonna do one more pass at least, and then we'll move back again.
Chad, the company's top operator, followed in his father's footsteps from a young age.
Any day off I had at school or whatever, I was always going to work with Dad.
Teacher told us he's not paying attention, he's watching the backhoe go by.
Older brother Shane took a detour before returning to the family fold.
I got a scholarship to play hockey in university.
Shane Glover takes a perfect feed and puts it in.
I played 4 years, got my Bachelor of Science in Business degree.
We'll just have our trucks probably come here in the morning.
Shane puts his business degree to good use as the company's operations manager.
It's tough working with family sometimes.
Especially with 2 sons.
But for the most part, it works out pretty good. I think we're a pretty good team.
Snow's a little deep there, eh? The inside.
Getting narrow up here, that's for damn sure. Cross our fingers and hope we make her. Oh, not much to spare there. The road wasn't plowed back for the low bed. And then fresh snow on top of that. Dragging that equipment out of there, yeah, definitely a challenge. Come on, baby.
Damn it.
Stuck?
Yeah. Can you give me a little push there?
Yeah, I'll push on that one side there. 1, 2, 3.
Ever.
heater.
They reach the bottom of the Forest Service Road, the first of many trips for Chad.
Okay. Unchain her.
The low bed's got the banks all carved out. It should be a little bit easier than the next one. Hopefully Chad can handle her.
Alrighty, go get another one.
The brothers have no time to waste. All machines are needed at their next block, Erie. Their biggest and most challenging contract of the season.
We got heavy snow this year. Our roads went to complete garbage there in the last week. It's definitely going to be a challenge getting into there.
35 kilometers of road, 5 to 7 feet of snow.
The road on Erie must be plowed and graded before the Glovers can move their machines to the block.
I've never seen snow like this.
Gary has been plowing for a week, prepping the road for the grader.
Make sure everything's good. Yeah, the grader is essential, and like once we get the dozer to open up the road, we need the grader to maintain it and smooth it out. Come on, baby. Come on. Stupid thing.
But the grader won't start.
You on there, Stu?
Shane calls his lead mechanic, Stuart Coonstar.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just tried turning this grader over, and it's not wanting to go here. Are you able to come up and have a look at it?
Yeah, you betcha.
The grader's been pretty good for us, but I mean, the hours on it are getting up there. If this thing goes down, we're hooped, so we need this thing running ASAP. It's like it's not getting fuel or something.
Oh, I'm gonna do a compression test and see what's going on.
How many hours are on this thing, Stu?
12,027. Yeah, we're 2,000 on borrowed time.
No way.
Go figure, eh? You're gonna want to take a look at this. Cylinder 2 is the only good cylinder. Cylinder 4 is down to 40% now.
So we got basically one cylinder that's 100.
Yeah.
I'll have to order another engine.
Yeah.
It couldn't get any worse with the timing.
If they can't grade the road, they can't get their machines up Erie to start logging.
Okay. I'm thinking we're screwed.
Loaded coming down 68.5.
On a Forest Service road near the city of Kamloops, British Columbia.
Do or die now.
Shane's flat tire is holding up on the final stretch to the mill.
With the flat tire, you do have to change your driving strategy. You can't take that corner as hot as you usually take that. You just think of, gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it.
I'll limp it as far as I can.
And you just keep checking the time. It's going by real fast. Make that last corner. You'll see the mill. The weight just comes off your shoulders.
We made her to the mill by the skin of our teeth, but hey, we made it. I'm unloaded, getting my tire fixed, so I'm ready to go in the morning. Get my other loads back to the mill.
Yeah. As a driver, it's fun some days, and other days it's not so fun, but a lot of us, it's in our blood.
Oh boy, there's a lot more snow here than I thought.
Up on Erie Mountain, Gary plows the road to the new cut block.
I'm having a hard time to stay on the road. This winter's been tough. That last couple of weeks, we've got a lot of snow. We've got to go up a hill over here. That's what I'm worried about.
My dad's been up that valley many years. He knows that terrain like the back of his hand.
Gary started logging on Erie nearly half a century ago.
It's changed so much logging. It really has, eh?
Every year, 500,000 seedlings are planted on Erie.
Our role after we're done logging is we have to have all the trails rehabbed so it looks like there wasn't a trail there at all. And then we prep the site for planting and just leave them a nice clean environment.
You just got to clean it up, eh? We got to look after that land too. We've probably got another 5 or 6 kilometers to go.
Once Gary reaches the new cut block,
oh boy, it's tougher than I thought.
the next step will be to grade the road.
We need that grader. That's very important. The trucks aren't hauling the logs, we ain't getting paid.
Back at the Glover shop,
it's the absolute worst timing.
Shane puts a rush on a new engine.
Until we got this grader engine going, there's nothing happening.
And the Glovers aren't the only ones feeling the pressure to start logging on Erie.
Hello. How are you doing?
The mill's forest manager, Dan McMaster, is waiting on wood.
Things going all right?
Yeah, for sure.
Whereabouts are we at? Because I'm in real trouble as far as the inventory right now.
Yeah, our grader's just getting an engine put in it. We got the guys on it.
Shane, you know, if you guys can't do it, I may have to look for another contractor, but...
Yeah, no, and I don't want that. Their inventory, like, really depleted, so the big panic is to get back up in Erie, start producing, and get the wood to the mill. Just what we need.
Got a shell in there and everything.
At the Gollan camp, Taylor's up early for the busy morning ahead.
Oh, I like them running.
The tough part about camp is being away from the family.
Especially us starting out as a family and having a little 18-month-old little girl. Well, I'll go like a whole week sometimes and not even be able to see her. It gets pretty tough. When I'm away from them for too long, I get a little crankier, but kind of got to learn to cope with it.
It does suck being away from the family, but that's the way logging's going these days, is everything's getting further and further away.
Now we got to go back to work.
And I do like not having to drive for hours on a bush road. It's just get up, drive for 15 minutes, get in your machine, go to work. That's the best part.
Today, Taylor will help Craig reposition the winch machine on a new section of Gollan. The destination is the top of a new trail that climbs from the road into some of the steepest ground on the block.
All right, going to work. You ready? Oh, yeah.
Craig will lead the way in the buncher, tethered to the winch machine.
Start pulling.
This is going to be a fun tango.
Hold on, Taylor.
What's going on there with us?
God damn it. Jam that damn end in there.
One of the winch cables is jammed in the shiv.
Got a broken cable.
Last week, Craig used a Crosby shackle to reconnect the severed cable back to the buncher chain.
Okay, that's good. That's all we need. In this case, there's the Crosby on the end, and it won't come through the bottom ship, but it'll get stuck in there.
Okay. I'm going to pull as hard as I can. It's a pain in the ass.
I had to get aggressive with it. So I got aggressive. Perfect. And I got it out. Okay, just come to the bottom here. I'll climb this and then I'll pull you up. We're gonna see if we can get that winch machine pulled up there with the buncher to the top corner.
you take the buncher up first with the cables hooked to it and winch the machine up the hill at the same time.
The buncher is built to climb, unlike the hefty winch machine.
The winch machine is heavy. It's 120 to 130,000 pounds. She's big because it has to weigh more than the machine it holds on the tether.
I got a turner.
The only way to get that winch up that steep, muddy trail is you gotta pull it.
Hold on, I'm gonna winch out and go up a little bit.
So the buncher goes up first, and then I anchor.
Okay, I'm gonna winch myself up.
And then we pull our way up.
Hold on, Taylor.
What is going on in there?
The top grill has a big rat nest. It's like unspooling itself.
Holy.
It bound up and it stopped on the top.
We got slack in the cable somehow. One of us stopped or one of us moved, and the cable come loose and it unwound, causing a rat's nest.
You're gonna have to back way down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right to the bottom to get that untangled. You're pulling me.
Pulling me down the hill. You're pulling me down the hill. Hold on. You're pulling me down the mountain.
You hear me? Stop!
You're pulling me.
On Golan,
Pulling me down the hill. You're pulling me down the hill.
Craig's lost control
Hold on, you're pulling me down the mountain.
as Taylor's tangled winch pulls the buncher down the muddy slope.
Stop!
That was quite a ride. I'm way up the mountain, I can't see nothing. Yeah. What do we need to do back there? Yeah, we're gonna push a bunch of line back through there.
Okay.
Darren and Brad come to help out.
You got to address that before it gets worse, because it can essentially tie a knot in the lines and then it'll kink the line and then it's unusable.
It's not the place to be doing this.
Ain't good.
We have to climb up on the winch machine and push slack back into the line to get it untangled.
Watch yourself.
We had to do it on the spot.
Pull it in, yeah.
The machine's on the slope. We got lots of cable all tangled up.
Whew. Good.
It's pretty physical.
Always easy going down.
Oh. The clock is ticking. Craig needs to start bunching, or there won't be enough timber for tomorrow's loads.
Gotta keep that buncher moving. Keep it moving and just keep the wood moving.
Are we ready back there? Yeah.
Okay, Greg, I'm gonna winch myself up.
Okay. You're gonna try to get up here and on that pad to my left here, to your right. Okay, point it out. This is where I need you to be. Nothing to pull you up the hill. All you have to do is stay in my track.
Come on, baby.
In that kind of mud on that trail, you have to try and make your moves count.
We're gonna get to the bank here. I'm gonna try and push up and pull.
I have linked up to both this.
What's the matter?
I'm stuck against something here.
He didn't follow instructions. He didn't stay in the tracks. He slid sideways on, and there he sat. I had you right in the corner.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh boy.
Looks good anyways.
Over in Salmo,
I just hope it goes in okay.
Gary's got a brand new engine for his grader.
Well, you better hurry up. I will give her.
Once it's installed, the Glovers can grade the road on Erie and start logging.
We rely on that grader in the wintertime. That's very important.
So we gotta flip the whole fuel system over, everything.
Oh yeah, like it's massive. Massive amount of work.
Mechanics Ryan and Jeff have a big job ahead of them.
We're gonna drain the coolant out and then start pulling the guards and panels.
I say another hour or so, that should be out of there.
There's gonna be a lot more swap over and you're thinking.
It's kind of a big ordeal. You got to take the hood off and you got to undo all the lines underneath, and there's quite a bit to it.
But that pan have to come off, Ryan?
Yeah, we got to pull like the wing mount and everything.
Huh. If it was me, I'd have just whipped it off and put it on.
That bottom guard is welded on, eh?
Yeah, well, I didn't think any of that had to come off. You get nervous. Well, why is he doing that?
I think he is driving the mechanics crazy. I mean, he's sitting there watching them. It would drive me nuts. But he thinks it'll speed up the job, I guess.
Another 5 minutes, eh? Wasn't like I was really spying on him or whatever. But, geez, that's taken a long time.
Oh, how did we get sucked into this?
Back on Golan.
Can't get my one track high enough to get it up around this berm.
Taylor's dug himself in deep.
We knew that was going to be wet up there, so get up, get into position, get out. And you start stirring it up, it's like kneading dough. And that's what he did.
The 65-ton winch machine is sinking in the muck.
It's like quicksand. Every time you move, you sink more.
You have lots of room to go back to get onto that flat.
Oh, like, I'm serious. I'm not trying to down here. I can't move.
If you just listen to me, we can do this. Cling to the bottom and pick the front of the track frames up.
I swing, I'm gonna go over, man. I'm tilting right over.
Really? You're not.
F me, man. Never been so close to rolling a machine in my life.
You can sense distress in Taylor's voice, and he starts quitting, getting anxious, blah, 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 and that pisses me off.
Try to get back into that corner where I had you.
It's not gonna do it, man.
So you want to just leave them here?
Is that what your suggestion is?
I'm ready just to get out, but if you try it.
Decided you could do it yourself, and you can't.
It's my fault. It's all my fault, yeah. That I want to try and take this thing up this little goat trail that I made in the mud in a hurry.
Can't deal with this anymore. Every little hiccup is an hour, an hour, an hour, an hour.
Come on, you mother...
Damn it. There's no plan, believe me. We have to do this. There's no other way around that.
Holy...
I'm buried here.
Holy...
On Golan, Taylor's fighting a losing battle.
I'm buried here.
Trying to free the winch machine from the mud.
I can feel it sinking. Every time I turn, you look out the window and you're like, oh man, I'm an inch closer to the ground.
Tracks won't move?
No, nothing. I can't move.
I'm out of options.
There's no such thing as can't. Maybe we struggle, but we're gonna do it.
Down there, Darren or Brad? On my way up.
I could see his frustrations. The machine's counterweight was right down in the mud, and he couldn't get the track straight back up the hill.
Can you sweep some of that out from underneath you there?
Yeah.
Taylor tries to dig out his tracks.
So it took my foot off.
There you go.
Let it down and swing back this way.
Taylor got moved over, so he got over to more to the solid ground.
Keep going.
He could turn the tracks back.
Wheelie! Hey, pad backwards down the mountain.
Holy man.
Those lines break, it's coming over backwards. I'm going to the high side. I would not want to stand right here. I'm out. My balls aren't that big.
You know, that machine weighs a lot. You don't want it to roll on top of you.
I feel safer here.
Just try to go now.
I'll just try to pull you.
Come on. Let it pull you, Taylor. Just let it pull you.
Slow going, but she is going.
Just keep going straight. Gotta get the
other side up here pretty quick.
How's that?
Nice.
Think we got her now, Craig?
Oh, I love his optimism.
Only go another 5 feet. Yeah, right there.
Hey, man. Sorry about not listening completely and ending up in that situation, but learning curve.
All good.
We had a little bit of a tension there, and if that was last year, he probably gets out and screams and hollers, but he didn't do that this year, and neither did I.
You didn't lose your temper too bad, so that's a bonus.
It's safe to say in the last little while, I've grown up even more. Kind of learned to chill out a little bit.
I'm gonna start cutting trees here.
Time for us to leave. Trees coming down.
With the winch in position,
Is that steep or what?
Craig and the crew will push through the night to get enough wood on the ground for tomorrow's loads.
Mother Nature, she didn't cooperate there whatsoever. It took twice as much time as it should have, but we got it.
It's all about the fun, eh?
Yeah, brother.
It's been a fun-filled, mighty day.
How's it going?
Well, it'd be better when it's going.
Up?
Back at the Glover shop,
Okay, we're above the dipstick now.
it's out with the old
Swing it backward in there.
and in with the new engine for Gary's grader.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that pretty yellow engine will go in there today, because I'd like to grade the road up Erie Creek tonight. We're 2 days behind.
My dad wants that grader up and running like pronto. I think it was getting a little frustrating for him.
Probably gotta go my way a bit more. Go down just a titch there. We'll clear that back mount. Oh, hold it. This is the same engine? We're trying to get the transmission and the engine oriented proper to fit the spline into the transmission.
It's right there. It's just aggravating.
Swing it back just a bit.
I don't think there's a whole lot of room in there, but it came out, so it should go in.
It's pretty close, I think.
Close only counts in horseshoes.
There, just went.
Well, hurry up. I got to grade 38 kilometers. We've got to get things done.
Hopefully it starts.
Uh-oh. Smoke. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Gary's new grader engine
Smoke
refuses to start.
Could have air in the system, Dad, eh?
I'll try and get the fuel primed in the system.
Ryan manually pumps the fuel to push air out and force fuel in.
I hit her again.
God, now what did we do?
Might leave the fuel return check valve out.
Ryan bypasses the check valve, which may be blocking the fuel line.
Try that, Jeff. I think we're okay.
Well, I think it can snow now. Let's get going here.
He was in that thing pretty much the minute the last bolt was tightened up. But that's my dad. Whatever it takes to get the job done, he'll do it.
Grader's starting up Erie at 1.
Knowing that grader's finally running is a huge relief. We need to get into that block and get trucks hauling.
As of right now, I'm very happy. Hopefully, that's it for another 12,000 hours.
With Gary leading the way,
Starting up Erie.
the machines make their way up Erie.
We'll get some good views here.
Yeah, that's right. You got some beautiful offices.
Days up here. It was a long time coming, but we're rolling out.
For the Glovers, the struggle to reach the block is finally over.
Well, boys, it looks like we made her.
But the battle has just begun.
We're right up on the top of the mountain there. Steep, adverse. What more can you ask for? You gotta be on your game out here. At least it's sunny today.
Hoping to get about 20 loads a day. So it's definitely gonna be a challenge.
It'll be busy, that's for sure.
Got lots of work ahead of us. We gotta produce daily. But working with my dad, having Chad with me, I think we can get there.
Okay, let's get her done. Let the fun begin.
The fires just burned us out of house and home. They were losing everything.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
They just got crazy, ducked everywhere.
Oh my goodness. You don't know mud until you deal with black mud from a fire.
There's no time for delays.
Oh my God. It can be a battle, that's for damn sure.
It's like a train going down the tracks. If one car jumps off,
Ain't good.
everyone behind it's coming off too. The whole operation stops right there.
They're not good. We got a major problem here.
Unreal.
Straight down, right? It's 90% right there. For 600 meters, a long ways down. It would end bad. Very, very bad. Not a lot of people want to get up, travel out to the bush to work. It's just got to be in your system. It's got to be in your blood. It's got to be driven from the inside to want to do this. It's tough work.
Good morning.
Nothing is easy about logging in British Columbia. Nothing.
Yeah, I've done some pretty stupid things in my short life here, but this might be the dumbest.
This is the steepest, worst ground that you could possibly put a logger on.
Okay, here it comes.
There's a beast down there.
Craig LeBeau is 2 weeks into his fall logging season. On a new block called Gawlin.
It's way the hell out in the middle of nowhere, straight up and down. We've never seen a block that size, that consistently steep.
Gawlin lies north of Kamloops, British Columbia, deep in the Shuswap Highlands. The remote block rises sharply from the valley floor with an average slope of 85 degrees.
Best case scenario, Gawlin's going to be 2 months. Worst case scenario is going to be 4 months. If it takes me 6, I'm broke. This is absolutely the biggest challenge of our logging careers.
To get the job done on time, Craig's hand-picked a team as tough as the terrain.
Where are you, Taylor?
In my machine.
One of his MVPs has returned, Taylor Carman.
Why is Taylor back? Thought I did fire him.
Craig LeBeau.
Last winter, tempers flared when Taylor stopped taking orders from the boss.
Why are you at the shop?
Because I told you I was doing one and you didn't believe me.
Get out of the truck and get out of my yard. You're done.
Every one of us has a temper. If you're in logging and you say you don't, you're frickin' lying. You have a temper. I guarantee you. I'm back because me and Craig, we both apologized to each other, and I'm kind of a misfit, so I kind of belong here.
Right, a replicator, Jim. Boy, you're kicking ass and taking names today, aren't you? Come on, baby.
He shook my hand. He said, I'm sorry I was wrong. You know, I did a few things. And I said, yeah, no, I'm sorry about a few things, too. It's unfortunate that had to happen, but we moved forward. Over with.
It's fine, Craig. Do you want me to sit further back?
Or go closer to you?
Wherever you're out of my way, I can just go right down the tree line.
Today, Taylor is operating the hoe chucker, bundling the timber Craig is harvesting with a buncher.
I'll throw the wood to the trails, and that's when the hoe chucker comes in.
Coming down the tree line. Pay attention.
That whole steep slope operation puts pressure on all the guys. It tests your patience. It tests everything. Yeah, then you put on top of that camp life, being away from home. Imagine living with the people you work with every day.
Now that we have our own camp, that allows us to go places other people can't get. It's diversification.
There's 5 trailers, shack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what most of our rooms look like. 2 single beds, a little desk thing, closet, yeah, all the comforts of home. And the rec room that we have here, Tugger's big sweet Bowflex.
I mean, we've tried. Nobody really uses it.
This one here, the door lock doesn't work, so it's pooping with friends.
It's honestly not a bad camp.
No, it's pretty good.
It's 10 minutes from the job site. I get more equipment hours out of the guys. They're safe, they're comfortable, they're fed.
Chateau LeBeau.
Yeah, buddy. Chateau LeBeau.
Great here, dude. Yeah, they're down there.
Back on the block, the skidder moves in. Piloted by Craig's nephew, Tristan Marcoux, better known as Tugger.
Here she comes.
I've always been the skidder guy, ever since I was a kid.
Tugger drags the bundled timber down the trail to the landing.
Oh, Gawlin. It's so steep out there that if you dip a tire off that trail, you have a real hard time getting back on.
Coming back to landing.
Tugger, he's a good skidder operator. He's not here because he's family. He's here because he can bring something to the table.
Tugger passes the timber off to the processor. Run by Sandy Marcoux, Craig's right-hand man and best friend.
I've been working for Craig 14 years. I think I deserve a medal.
Sandy's the air in my tires, the spokes in my wheels.
Sandy limbs each log and cuts them to the mill's specified length.
What's going on, Sandy? Fun.
Darren LeBlanc, Craig's latest hire, loads the processed timber onto the trucks.
1,000 or shorty or so.
Darren had his own operation, so he can run a lot of equipment. He also knows what needs to be done and how to do it.
Working for Craig, there's always a lot of pressure. Get the trucks in, get them out in a certain amount of time that they can make the mill. You can't make up those loads once they miss them.
Every load that goes out of Gullen's worth 4 or 5 on flat ground, so they're big. Every single one counts.
Ensuring every load makes it to the mill is up to Craig's fleet of log haulers.
Trucking is the most dangerous part of logging. Straight up.
The road down Gawlin is treacherous. 5 hairpin switchbacks carved into the side of a steep mountain.
Yeah, at least the last thing you'll see of you. Nice view, though.
The road at Gullen's no cakewalk.
No man has ever climbed this mountain. Now we're up here with 8-axle logging trucks.
How is this mountain anyhow?
It's very dangerous.
You got a lot of weight pushing you. A lot of weight.
Coming down from the landing.
You look at it and you're like, you're going to carry 100,000 pounds of logs around that corner.
Slow this switch back here, Craig.
Tight corners, steep, and narrow.
A long ways to the bottom. Sure as hell is.
There's 1,000 feet to the bottom, probably more.
Holy. This is probably one of the craziest roads we've come down.
It's rough. Really, really, really rough.
You get 4 seasons in any day.
You're frozen on your first trip. And then you go up on your second. Now it's a wet, sloppy mess.
When it gets wet, raining and muddy, the challenge is greater.
You gotta be prepared and adapt to that. Not by the day, not by the hour, but by the minute.
You just want to keep her on the road, keep your trailer behind you, and just get down that 8 kilometers.
We made her.
You steep here, boy.
Up on the block, Craig maneuvers the buncher on an 80-degree slope.
I'd call it the death-defying dangler. You're not crawling around on this without those cables. There's no safe way to do this without the winch. There's just no way.
The 62-ton winch machine anchors to the slope and tethers to the buncher with 2 steel cables, allowing Craig to safely climb up and down.
The winch machine is all new technology. You didn't do that 5 years ago. You had hand folders out there and yarders.
Craig controls the winch system from inside the buncher using a Bluetooth antenna.
On a good day, when the buncher and the winch want to communicate, we're going up and down the hill like a yo-yo. It's fantastic. And then when they don't communicate, it's not good. Nobody's happy.
You know, one cable that doesn't seem to want to work.
You know, it's steep when you're crawling up the buncher tracks like a ladder, right? How did that happen? Got a broken cable.
Without both cables tethered, the buncher is out of commission.
100% bullshit.
And no timber is moving down the mountain.
It's like a train going down the tracks. If one car jumps off, everyone behind it's coming off too. The whole operation stops right there. Oh my Lord.
Just 2 weeks into the fall logging season, and Craig LeBeau is already falling behind.
Oh yeah, she's broken.
One of the cables tethered to his buncher has snapped.
For whatever reason, that bottom winch did not go into auto mode, and I pulled on it and it broke.
Auto mode allows Craig to control the tension of the winch from inside the buncher.
You don't have it in auto mode and you start going down the hill, you're either gonna break the cables or you're gonna pull that winch off the mountain.
Want me to try and get hold of Brad, Craig? Get him up here as soon as possible.
Site mechanic Brad Skite gets the call and heads up the cut.
Winch machine goes down, crew's down. We'll eventually run out of wood, so pressure's on.
There's Brad.
And it doesn't make it any easier that the boss is also Brad's father-in-law.
Craig LeBeau, being a father-in-law and working under him, that's nerve-wracking. You don't want to fail him.
Let's get this party started so I can get back to work. He probably gets rode harder because of that. I expect more out of him. Not easier.
What's the plan?
So I need tape, grinder, and ratchet. Cut that cable up there where you want to cut it.
Okay.
Normally, they would glue the cable back together with epoxy. But that could take up to 24 hours to set.
This pisses me off. There's just no time for glue. All I'm thinking about is, where's the Crosby? Where's my hammer? Have you ever done one of these before?
Crosby? I've seen them done, but I've never done one.
No, this has to go back through there.
Yep.
Craig threads the broken cable through a Crosby shackle.
Okay, that was fun, hey?
Yeah, nothing to that.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
A second shackle is pinned to the Crosby.
Pull the chain.
And the buncher chain is bolted on.
Yeah, that's good. That's all we need. The Crosby's totally legit. It's not the right way or the wrong way. It's the quick way. Okay, let's just see what happens. Back in the buncher.
Are you ready, Brad? Yeah. Ready to go?
Get 80,000 pounds pulling on there. You just hope and pray that that Crosby holds. Okay, I'm gonna pull on her. Tightening my ropes there.
She's all spooling properly?
Got her. It's a quick fix, and away we go.
Can you just stay there for a bit and just watch things and listen? Yep.
It's a far safer environment out here than it was 3 years ago. Number one is safety, and right alongside it is forest management, forest health. We're all about conserving the forest and making the best decisions out here. It's our livelihood. Honestly, if it wasn't a logger, I'd be a tree hugger.
Right now we've got so many small projects on the go and we're trying to get them all pinned up here.
Brent LeBeau, Craig's younger brother, is on his way to meet with one of his top clients, Sun Peak Ski Resort.
Okay, up the mountain we go.
This season, business is booming for Brent, with crew and equipment spread out across the province.
We've only got so many resources at our fingertips, so we're jumping all over the place trying to keep our clients happy. Hey, Eric.
Hey there. All snowmobile traffic's going to come and go from here, both the commercial operation and the recreational guys. We should venture up and have a look.
Yeah, sure.
Brent joins Sun Peak's Senior Director of Mountain Operations, Eric Mertens, for a walkthrough of the job.
There's a lot of stuff going on in a very short window to put it to bed.
Brent will clear a snowmobile path from the base of the mountain to an existing network of trails.
We want all this to be cleared so that when snow falls, we don't have to disturb it again.
As soon as the snow hits there, you're off the mountain. What's roughly your distance?
2 snowcat widths, 12 meters minimum. The wider the better for safety's sake with the snowmobilers.
Okay, well, we'll do what we got to do.
Brent does great work. It's just getting him here is the hard part. I've heard we'll be here next week for weeks now.
Well, I get it, and I apologize, but we've had a hell of a time with parts, eh? Like, it's been horrible. One of the biggest problems not only our business is facing, but I think every business now, is supplies. We've really struggled with parts. Hey, now. I have to bring the loader up here to Sun Peaks tomorrow. What? Have the parts arrived yet? No. What do we do? I don't know.
The loader that Brent needs for the job is held up at his shop, waiting for parts to complete a massive overhaul.
It's crucial that I get this machine out as soon as I can. Okay, thanks, Dave. Okay, bye-bye. My window is shortening by the minute. We got to get that new snowmobile trail into there before the snow hits, so he can get opened up for business. We don't have any snow yet, but it could come at any time.
Back on Golland.
Soaking wet.
A powerful storm pummels the mountain.
Yeah, it's real ugly here. Yeah, it is.
Transforming the block into a muddy mess.
Yeah, it's flooded pretty much everywhere. I tell you, it's like driving up a river.
Yeah, she's freaking soaked.
Going into Golland, we thought it was going to be difficult to start with, and then Mother Nature throws a curveball at us.
Oh.
It's just miserable.
Oh, mud.
Miserable weather slows the process down.
Wow, it's wet over there.
And the last thing Craig needs is a slowdown.
Is everything good there? The rain's making everything slick. Yeah.
On the landing, Loaderman Darren fights the elements.
The logs are slippery.
And the clock.
It's really important that you keep everything moving and get wood on these guys and get them out of there.
Craig's log haulers are expected to make 2 trips to the mill per shift.
Those mills are only open so long.
Take probably another 700.
So it's imperative to get that wood to the mill.
Yeah, thank you.
Heading down the mountain with his second load of the day is Ryan Ellis.
I've been driving truck for about 18 years.
I enjoy the bush part of things. Being outside, is kind of where I want to be. It's slimy. Golland is one of those roads you take it day by day. Biggest thing is when you overthink it, like, oh, is my tire getting too close?
There's about over 1,000-foot drop right there to the next switchback that I'm going down to.
Ryan lost his dad in the LeBeau brothers truck, actually. He was working for my grandpa.
I was almost 3 years old, and we got the call that Dad wasn't coming home. He was driving log truck and never made it down the hill. He either lost his brakes or the engine failed and he didn't get it stopped in time. When they got to the truck, there was nothing left. At the end of the day, what happened to him happened to him. Biggest thing is just to have your wits about you and just do what you gotta do. Get the job done, go home at night. Coming around the switch.
Ryan reaches the final switchback onto the main road with just enough time to make it to the mill.
I can't make this corner down here, guys. What corner? Corner off the bridge. What do you got on for chain? Hey, it's steering chain.
The weight at the back is preventing Ryan from getting traction up front.
You know, I'm just plowing the dirt with my front tires, not making any headway.
My trailer's gonna fall over the bank.
It's bad. They only got so much time in the day to get to the mill.
Oh, what the gonna do here?
We've got the log loader down, getting some major repairs.
At Brent's yard in Kamloops,
There you go. There's $5,000 worth of parts.
the parts for the loader finally arrive.
Yes, the pressure is on. Trying to get that log loader of ours put back together so we can get it up to Sun Peaks. It's been challenging. Watch your eyes there.
Brent and his crew get to work reassembling the massive machine.
I mean, it's an old machine, but they're great old machines and they're worth rebuilding.
Just putting the heater core back in.
We had the engine in and overhauled. We had all the hydraulic lines replaced. I had some cracks to weld up. Maybe we went into it a little bit further than what we should have. I guess we're putting that bushing in and going.
Last on the list, replacing a broken bushing inside the grapple.
The wrong one.
But the supplier has sent the wrong bushing.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. So we ordered a new bushing for the grapple. It's not really the right one. And this is supposed to have a groove in it for the grease. So we're just going to have to make this one work.
Bushings allow two pieces of metal to move against each other without wear.
So you have this bushing in here, so your wear is on here, not on the actual body of the machine.
Before installing the modified bushing, Brent must first remove the broken one.
This is what we want out.
Please tell me we don't have two broken ones.
We have two broken ones.
How is that possible? Oh yeah, we got two broken bushings. I knew I had one that wasn't good. I didn't realize I had two.
Now what are you gonna do?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm pretty disappointed that we didn't see this earlier. Well, found them out. I have Sun Peaks breathing down my neck, and our window of operation up there is very, very small. This machine has to be on site tomorrow morning. I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't know.
I won't turn, Craig. I'm into this lime here and I just can't get her to get around.
On Golan, Ryan is stuck on the final switchback leading off the cut block.
Ryan doesn't get that load to the mill, it's another 10 grand down the drain.
You want him to go? Yeah, I guess he's gonna have to. Okay. I understand taking a skidder is not the ideal situation, but I cannot get any farther. I'm straight up against the tree.
Tuggers pulled away from skidding trees up top to rescue Ryan.
Had a code come up here. Engine derated. She's going now.
The skidder's internal computer system is reducing the engine's power.
We're having an electrical issue. Turn it off, start it again. Shut it off.
It's all electrical. There's nothing we can do. Because you got to do all these electronic tests and computer tests. You can't just see what's leaking or see what's broken. For the moment, shut her down, let her sit, and see if it'll fix itself, so to speak.
With the skidder out of action, Ryan's out of luck. And Craig has lost a critical machine.
Any piece of equipment goes down when you're hot logging like we're doing on steep slope, it's bad.
I don't know what else to do, Craig. Go the other way. I can't. I've got myself into this too deep to go anywhere else.
Craig, he's up at the top of the hill, going like this.
I know for a fact you're gonna turn around. You seem to come up with all the answers up there, and you don't have a clue what's going on inside the truck, so come on down for the party.
I don't need to. I've been there enough.
A lot of chirping on the radio.
Come back tomorrow, and I'll show you how to get around that corner.
Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not a Superman.
My blood pressure's so high right now, and my chest hurts.
Can we not have one day where you just work, just do what you're supposed to do?
Up on Gollum, Tugger's temperamental skidder needs a reboot.
Come on.
I don't know what to do down here.
Leaving Ryan at the bottom, waiting for a tow.
I've been down for an hour.
Now what?
With Ryan's truck blocking the only road to the cut.
Well, that's annoying.
The rest of the fleet can't head up for their final loads.
The chuckers stop, skidders stop, the road's blocked. I mean, we're like, it's just compounding.
Better shut her down. It's not safe.
When a truck's blocking the road, we really shouldn't be working. Okay? Because now if somebody gets hurt, we can't get them out.
The crew stands down until the road is opened.
Downtime is your demise. Simple as that. But at the end of the day, if something goes on out there, something bad goes on, it's on me. 100% on me.
Come on, baby, let's work. Let's go.
The skidder fires up.
Now that code's off now.
And Tugger continues down the hill.
Okay, he's going up that way.
Ground, softened by the earlier downpour, is a slog, even for the skidder.
I had to spin and chew and turn and wiggle my way up this hill.
Don't worry about it, I made it. I guess go straight and get my front end all the way over onto the road there.
got pretty frustrated on that corner. Once I knew Tugger was on his way, my nerves kind of calmed down.
Okay, that's good.
Come here, big guy. You got it.
Thanks, buddy.
Get that one to the mill. Have a good day.
I could tell he was a little upset. So just give him a little bit of encouragement, send him on his way, and let him know everything's going to be good.
See you later, $1 short, please. See you tomorrow.
Getting back up to the top of the hill and getting wood to that processor is my top priority. 5th and 6th gear the whole way up. Like, I'm moving.
Come on, Louie.
With the road cleared,
We're all good to go.
the trucks head up the cut for their second load.
Let's get you up the hill.
And the machines start making up for lost time.
I got a crew that works really well together, and they'll catch up. There's no such thing as can't. Make it happen, get it done.
I got a ton of wood here for you.
Well, we got a bit of a problem.
Down in Kamloops, Brent's got a plan to get his loader up and running for the Sun Peaks job.
I'm on the verge of losing that job, so we just have to do what we have to do to get the machine out the door. Thank goodness Orvin showed up.
Brent's called in veteran mechanic and welder Orvin Walden.
He is our godfather with a wrench.
There was people waiting for him at Sun Peaks to come up there, and he had promised, and he likes to try to keep his promise.
Orvin's fabricated 2 new bushings for the loader's grapple.
I had to drive them in and get them straight, cut them off so they didn't stick out of the frame too much.
With the bushings in place, the grapple is reassembled.
It's quite a job. The grapple's fingers have got to come together properly.
Okay, let's have a look. We're gonna hope for the best.
As the grapple opens and closes, pulls and pushes on the steel frame, that's why the bushings have to be there.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Good. Now that we got the loader ready to go, we're gonna throw it on the low bed and have it up there first thing in the morning and give her a go. Oh, I just see I missed a couple of calls here from up in Sun Peaks. What's happening?
Brent's client calls to say they're expecting snow at Sun Peaks tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. Their priority is skiers and snowmobilers, not loggers. They don't want me mucking around making a trail while it's snowing. They want their snow on the ground so they get a base. If it snows, we just have to shut her down. Bye-bye. I'm pretty stressed out. Get a lot of pressure when you've got timelines and, you know, clients, weather, everything pushing on you. $1 million question is, can we get it done? Well, we made her. Just feel that winter in the air.
Brent makes it to Sun Peaks. He's cutting it close. The snow line is dropping fast.
You can still operate in it, but the snow they want on the trail, not off the edge. So you can see the importance of getting this in before we start getting too much snow. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
With a temperature below freezing, snow could start falling at any time.
I tell you, those boys did a heck of a job on this machine in the shop. So far, she is tip-top. I'm very impressed.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
The engine oil pressure is dropping.
I'm just going to check over a few things. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Don't have any leaks. We're low on engine oil, but that's to be expected after you do an overhaul like that. It's actually just the new engine breaking in. And Bob's your uncle. We're back on the dipstick.
And back to work, on track to meet his deadline.
It's always a good feeling to get the job done, especially with the extensive repairs. Great machine, it's running top notch. It's solid steel and sex appeal, just like the man behind the controls. We had to fight for the win, but you fight for every win. Nothing comes easy.
How's it going today, Rex? Finer than a frog's hair.
It's a new day on Gollin.
The ground's great right now.
I stay for a drive.
The last round of trucks sets off for the mill on schedule.
Okay, we'll see what we can get done here.
Craig and the crew are busy stockpiling enough timber for tomorrow's loads.
There's no downtime. You just keep rolling. It's just go, 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 go. The wood's flying through the limerick.
Yeah, I'm hoping I got enough fuel to get this done.
Craig likes to push the limit because he always thinks he could just get that little bit more before he has to fuel up.
Trying to get the patch done so everybody can keep working. Watching that gauge and watching that gauge. Sweat.
I just ran out of fuel.
It didn't even sputter. It just went.
Are you for real? I tried to start it, it won't start.
The light was probably flashing at him for 2 hours before that.
Not an ideal spot to run out of fuel, boys. What do you want me to do here? See if I can find some empty buckets to bring my truck up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Processor stopped. Puncher's down. They did nothing they could do. It's my fault. They did it myself.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Not an ideal spot to run out of fuel, boys.
On Gollin, the crew rallies to get fuel to Craig's stranded buncher.
I couldn't even get out of the machine. I was sitting on 80+%, and if I'd have got out, I'd never got back in. It's challenging getting fuel up to those machines.
Want to just lay it in my grapple and I'll throw it up there? Okay. When a machine runs out of fuel like that, you're not trying to fill it up. You're just trying to get enough fuel in it to get it started, to get it to the road.
All good. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah. Pretty much just got a Hail Mary then. That worked out pretty good.
With the buncher safely on the road, the crew gives it a proper fill-up.
Because I'm just so efficient, I burn through the fuel faster than they can keep it in the buncher. I'm a fuel-burning machine. That's what it is. There we go.
Let's make her snappy.
The crew will push through until nightfall to get enough timber ready for tomorrow's loads.
Bowden Gullen, they're long, long ways from any help or any problem. Not just running out of fuel. If somebody's got an issue, it's like, okay, we're all problem solvers now. When we're out there, we're relying on each other.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Is it steak night tonight? Oh boy.
Another day, another dollar. Smells like roast beef. Oh, beef dip, nice.
For the Gullen crew, it's the end of a long week.
What's going on, bud?
And the start of a tough season.
Gullen's a beast. We absolutely know what we're getting into. It's a big challenge. The only thing I need to prove is I can get in and out of there safely. And just see what we're made out of. And that's the goal. That's going to test every skill that we have. This should be a stellar season.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers.